Man, I've been kind of late, running late like the last 3 days. It's just been kind of, the schedule's been a little more malleable than I wanted it to be. I switched to putting the lights back on because it just felt really awkward. Like I would look at the screen, especially like if I was playing a game and the game had like a load screen moment. Oh my goodness, it would just like black my face out, and I just felt really awkward and weird. Excuse me, and I hated it. I completely hated it. So I was like, all right, well, how can I fix that? Let's just suck it up and cut the light back on. I'll figure out a mood lighting setting at a later date. But for right now, this is what we got, right? So, I'm not going to hold y'all. We just going to dive right in. Because quite honestly, even I want to get in there now. Let's see. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that the sound wasn't just too crazy. All right, let's get it. Aren't you that famous guy? Are you talking about me? Of course, the Ashen Chevalier, Reen Schwarzer. Here in this mansion, you're also known as Mr. Miracle Worker for reforming Sir Patrick. Also, the Iron Wall Brother for standing in the way of his romantic advances. Like, that last one's pretty funny. Because I guess Patrick, somewhere along the way, I don't remember when this happened. Like, it might have happened in one of the older Cold Steel games, but somewhere along the way, Patrick was trying to get into Reen's sister's pants. Instructor, what in the world are those two names about? I'd like to know myself. They're just silly jokes. Halfway, anyway. If I stand here talking for too long, Mr. Celestin will scold me, so I guess that's farewell for now. It seems you students have your plates full, so good luck. I mean, these kids still won't put no respect on this man's name, so it kind of is what it is on that. Alright. Bro, you about that card life? A new Class 7. They seem to be just as motley an assemblage as the original. I can't deny that. Is that meant to be a positive? Of course it is. When I look at you, it reminds me of my time helping out at the main campus. Do be careful now. I wish you a fruitful and enjoyable field exercise. I wonder either Sarah or, not Rufus, because Rufus is a villain now. The Prince. Either Sarah or the Prince set these field exercises up. Probably the Prince. By the by, are you familiar with the popular card game Vantage Masters? I only recently summoned up the audacity to give it a try for myself. Finally caught the bug, eh, Celestin? I take it that means you're a fan as well. While I don't have many cards of yet, and still remain an abject novice, it seems we may have stumbled upon an opportunity for mutual growth. If you wouldn't mind, I would love to play against you when you have the time. Yep. If I lose this time, I'll just take the L graciously, because it ain't Yuna. I just really dislike Yuna. Vantage Masters? Very well then. Alright. Let's see about editing the deck, putting something else in this bitch. No. What's this? Just 2/2s? Nah, I'm not impressed. Eh. You can run it.
I shall be your opponent.
Oh. Well, this is impressive, but... Huh. Well, you know. Kinda is what it is on that one. Aw, snap. I'll take that free card draw. This is interesting. Put the Bilks back here. So the goal here, I want to try to snipe as much health as I can off the fighter, because we're basically equal, so if I don't try to do that, I'm screwed anyway. Oof. Fuck. I'm screwed. What's the point of that? Um... 6-3. And again, the goal is to keep him. Well, he has the Bilks now, so that's a problem. But they can't attack yet, so. Oof. Dead. I don't know if that was the smartest idea. That's a free 6. Like, so it's down to 9, which means he can only play around so much before it's a problem for him. I still wouldn't attack it yet. Yeah, no, I still wouldn't attack it yet. Because if he wanted, that's a 9, that's a 4. Really, if the AI is smart enough, it could end it right now. 9-4 for what, 13? And then this puts it up +1. I mean, there you go. No, I'm not that dumb. Nah. Well, actually, yeah. Oh no! Well, they can't attack from there, so that's fine with me. But she can.
Ha! It seems I've lost.
That was nice. I don't know what I just won. That. Let's see. A 2/3 deals 2 damage to the enemy on for its skill. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It is a 3-drop though, so I don't know that I can keep it. Or I can add it to the. I don't know if it's a smart idea to like replace the 1-drop with a 3-drop. That's probably not, even though you start out usually with 2 life or 2 resources. I don't know that I would replace it immediately. That's probably not the best move, right? So, but at least we got that card out of him. Let's see. Got a page out of Altina. Got the Sandy page claims she can learn a lot from the help of Freddy. Probably not. I mean, she can learn how to cook insects, I guess, if you want to do it that way. Okay. Y'all excuse the repetitive saving. I can't, it's old habit. Plus, with this game being as finicky as it is, you never know when it might shut down. So I'm kind of the feeling that the more I save, the better, so we don't lose any progress. Which route would you like to take? We can just ask the Archbishop about the cathedral's request. We still need to find out more about this mysterious beast. Yeah, let's gather information around town. I believe there's a cafe in the residential district to the south. There are a lot of old stores in Cathedral Square, so we can add them to the list. Oh, Kurt, did you say you're from here? Then you're in charge of guiding us. Well, that's fine with me, if that's alright with you. Yeah, sounds great. Let's keep going. What is this about? A cat. Is the cat Catherine? Good kitty. Alright. Enough of that, though. JRPGs are so wild. Really, any RPG is wild because you just be running in people's houses. And everybody just like, yeah, that's fine. It's like, bro, it's not fine. You running in people's houses. That's cool. Oh, that's what that was. Next I get the pot and... time! I need more time! Is that our client? Let's talk to her. Excuse me. What? I'm busy right now. We're from Thor's branch campus. We came here to answer your request. Could you give us more details about it? Oh, the thing I asked the Mark was for help with. You're gonna help me? Yay! Now I'll be able to finish on time. The note said something about a birthday party, right? What kind of thing would a noble even need help getting? Oh, it's nothing all that crazy. I wanted to make Lady Krista her favorite fish dish. Sautéed red perch. I ordered one, but there was some problem with the delivery. Probably because of all the monsters out lately. And if I order one from farther away, I'm worried it won't be fresh. Okay, understood. But if it's a fish you're after... yeah, it'll probably be fastest to catch it ourselves. After all, there's nothing like a freshly caught fish. Is that so? Alright, let's find some water and get to angling. Can we catch them around St. Ark? Yeah, I think I've heard they're in the area. Let's hit the highway to find a good fishing spot. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, you can have these. 10 fishing bait? That's legit. This should make things easier. Yeah, we'll put them to good use. Once you get a red perch, please bring it back to me. Thank you. Alright. Quest red perch search started. One quest down. My mother is sick, so I can't get too close to her. That means we can't play again today. Well, that's sad. But definitely steer clear, like, you know, you never know. Got both issues of that. Got that. Whoops. Yay, the establishing shots I was asking for. I remember thinking it when we first got here. That cathedral is really nice. Didn't we have a required request there? Yes, it's from the Archbishop. We should head over. Oh, there's also a hotel and a department store around here too, right? Indeed, the department store is in that direction. St. Ark's department store. I believe they sell everything from quality ingredients to weapons. We may want to look around there for our missions. Yeah, I guess if we're going to be running around doing these requests, it'd be good to make sure we're prepared. I will add Albion Garden to our list of locations to visit. You may find useful shops, orbital workshops, taverns, inns, hotels, and trade shops. There are certain items that can only be found at these places, so make sure that you check out the shops whenever you go traveling. Looks like an orb mail from Monk. You have a terrible female voice? I mean, you're right. You're absolutely correct. How's it going, man? How's the week treating you so far? I'm counting on you to get some good material for the radio. Don't forget, the city is always a treasure trove of information. You'll be talking to lots of people for your missions, so I'm crossing my fingers that you'll get some good stuff. Feel free to give me a call once you do. I will always answer. That just sounds creepy. Rosine asked about something too. When I went to the church. So, Rosine, does that mean you'll be analyzing the Black Records? Yes, I learned from Father Thomas. If you find any new records during your field exercises, just give me a call and let me know. Sacrificed all my sleep time to binge Invincible. Did you get your daily dose, or did you get your proper dose of violence and gore? I know people was loving that show. It may take a while to translate, but as long as you send me a picture, I can get it done. That's encouraging to hear. From what I understand, though, the Black Records are special artifacts. They describe the true history of the Empire, right? That's how I understand them, too. Collecting artifacts is an important part of a Grailsritter's duties, so it'd help us a lot. I've been working through the ones you found during the Civil War as well. I'll send you a copy of what I've done so far. An updated copy of the Black Records. I'll give you more as I go. Hopefully you won't have to wait long. That'll be a huge help. Thanks. Black Records, material for the radio. It's easy enough to look into this stuff without it disrupting our field exercises. Is it? Seems like it wouldn't be, Reen. Seems like we always got hella shit to do. People that ask you to do a whole laundry list of things. Dang. Just fresh juice, huh? Not Imperial meat. This is a random reference, but like, when I played Cold Steel 1, there was like a food stand in, I think, Heimdall, and it should just said Imperial meat. It still would have been a good show without it. Reminds me of The Boys a lot. Yeah, that's what people said. It was a lot like The Boys, although I think, I don't think future seasons will be quite as, they'll still be violent, but I don't think it has that same, like, all the superheroes are terrible kind of vibe. Look, I'm not reading all this. I refuse. Like, I got nothing against reading important story dialogue, but like the random shit you learn when you go talk to like a vendor, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Restores 300 HP, 20 EP, cures poison, blind burn, meh. 200, still meh. Wow. Because y'all soft, so I guess I will buy it. I know they've had like a lot of non-DC and Marvel superheroes hitting lately. I think I haven't played any of this series. Is it worth checking out? I mean, it is single player, so if you really don't fuck with single player like that no more, you could probably skip it. But if you don't mind, it is like a fascinating universe. because it's just so massive. It's like 10 games and they're all connected in some way. Like they all take place on the same continent, just in different countries. And in the story, it's like the characters, they kind of overlap. Trails of Cold Steel 4 and Trails of the Beginning, which aren't, like, Trails of the Beginning isn't out in America yet, but they all like show, they all have main characters from all the old games, like Trails in the Sky on the PC and Vita, PC and PSP. Trails of Azure, which I think is finally coming to PC. Like they all take the main characters from all those games and eventually put them all together. It's kind of like some Avengers type shit. The characterization can get a little bad, but other than that, it's legit. Let's see. What are you talking about? Are you here for a viewing? A viewing? Ah, yes. This hotel is decorated with quite a number of works of art. That's cool. I think I played Sky on PSP. Yeah, I never played. I played a little bit of Sky, but I kind of lost interest because I was like, I need my graphics to look a certain level of good. This is about the worst of trying to see a game look now. And back then, I didn't want to see a game look too much worse than like what you see for like a console JRPG. And just looking at them chibi PSP characters, I just couldn't do it. And it was like 2012 or something, 2013 or something. I was like, I pass. So I just skipped the series until Cold Steel 1 came out, which I enjoyed a lot. It felt like those old PS1 RPGs, just with, you know, modern PS3 graphics and modern PS3 sensibilities. The piece over there is called Sunbeam Leaves by the genius still life painter Poise. It was actually once stolen by Phantom Thief B. Oh, fuck. He came up again. That's once again one of the examples of what I was talking about a second ago. Phantom Thief B was a villain in Trails in the Sky. Actually, he was a main villain in Trails in the Sky, and then he was a villain in Cold Steel 1 and a bigger villain in Cold Steel 2. He was named Blue Blanc. Phantom Thief B? That's a famous thief in the Empire. He's got some very interesting taste, too. Speaking of interesting, look no further than our hotel's manager. When the thief was leaving with the piece, he explained to the thief why it was so wonderful. What? And to top it all off, he told him to be careful when walking the streets at night. That's quite something. He goes far beyond being just a nice person. This sounds like a perfect story to share with Monk. Material for the radio? Alright, sure. I just F with PS5, Switch, and PC now.
This is nice.
If I wanted to start, what should I pick? Cold Steel 1. If you have PC, you got Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all out on PC. And I mean, I started with Cold Steel 1 and I'm not lost. Like, I understand what's going on. If you needed to Wikipedia an answer, there's a Wikipedia for it, but I haven't needed to. Like, I pretty much know what's going on. I'm just barging into these people's place. They having tea time and shit. I would do my whole I'm a man of the people angle, but I mean, like, Reem not a man of the people. He helped colonize. He's literally a colonizer. So, but yeah, Cold Steel 1 is a great place to start. Now, if you asked any other, the series is called Kiseki Online because that's the Japanese title. If you asked any other,
this is their department store? People here must be loaded.
Fair.
It is marketed toward the nobility, but there's no need to worry about that. Let's go in.
Okay, then.
But yeah, if you ask any other Kiseki fans, they tell you, man, start from the beginning. And I just think that's such a big ask. Like, 10 games? Like, come on, man. Even with Yakuza, I just tell people, look, if you want to play Yakuza, just start with 7. Or start with Kiwami or 0 or something. Let's see what you got here. I mean, I got it, some everything, so I guess, I need to work through the Tales games too. Need to figure out where to start from there. I mean, with the Tales games, it's there's no connecting through line. Like, it's not like Yakuza, and it's not like this series. Like Yakuza, all the Yakuza games take place in the same universe, with the same characters. Really, like 7 takes a new cast, but the old cast is still around, and like you do go back to the city from that. With this game, they very much let you know, like, yeah, I ain't trying to start from ROMs. I'll YouTube that shit to catch up. Yeah, exactly. Like with Tales, all those games are set in different universes, with the exception of I think Destiny 1 and 2, and then Xillia. Xillia 1 and 2, and then Berseria and Zestiria, the last two, the ones from before. They're both available on PS4 or PS5, and then PC, I believe. But I mean, personally, the Tales games never really got to me like that, so I'm gonna wind up playing. I mean, I am going to give Tales of Arise a try just because it's so pretty. Like they were saying online, it looked like Tales of Budget. Like people put some money into it finally. Let's see. Arise looks so good, and the new East games look good too. East is another game series that is tied all together. It's made by the same series. It's made by the same developer that makes this, Falcom. But I mean, I'm pretty sure you can jump into East whenever you want. I was never really an East fan like that, but I've known people with East, and they like swear by it. So I don't think you can go wrong getting it. Yep. Wait. Dang, real? Oh, okay. Yeah, I played a lot of the E series, but the new one that's 3D looks solid with the swapping and shit. So many games, so little time. I need to try out Nier. Nier is, that's one franchise I never really had much of an interest in. I know people swore by Nier Automata, but that was basically just because, like, the internet is in love with Platinum. Like, they love the shit out of Platinum. Nah, I don't really need any of this. It'd be cute. Put that on somebody and just had an HP jump up by 1,000, but for what? Actually, just in case. You never know what you might run into later. Alright, bro, what you talking about? I see some unfamiliar faces. Judging by your clothing, I'm guessing you're students from Thor's branch campus. I'm surprised you know that. We aren't that famous. It's just the nature of my job. I hear many rumors. I heard people from Thor's branch campus were coming, so I wanted to confirm it. I mean, you a weapons seller, so that makes me uncomfortable, but alright. Information's just what we need. Yes, may we ask you a quick question? Reen asked Kestner about the mysterious beast. Yeah, I've heard of it. The other day, a business partner of mine ran into it. Its body is made of metal, and it makes a sound like grinding gears. He said that he turned pale and ran away, and that he saw it on the streets to the northeast. The streets to the northeast. We need to go there. Yes, let's add it to our investigation points. Thank you for your help. It's no big deal. Why don't you check out my store and prepare yourselves? I heard the monsters are becoming more vicious lately. The game I really want to pick up is, aside from Tales of Arise later this fall, I want to pick up Monster Hunter Stories 2. I'm going to try that just because it's like more of an RPG take, like with a story. Let's see. what do you have? Probably nothing that I hadn't already bought, quite frankly. Yep. Whoa, really? Really? That's crazy. So like, you make basically materia in this game through the use of something called Sepith, and you get like a whole bunch of different kinds of Sepith as you fight. And it used to be that you could turn the Sepith in to make money, but you can't do that anymore. That sucks. But I mean, I took a cleared save and wound up with 300 grand, so it'll be a while before I go broke. I started at Monster Hunter World, and that was fun for about 90 hours, but I stopped and did pick it back up with the DLC. Yeah, what was it, Iceborne? Iceborne was supposedly, like, legit. But I mean, that style just never really grabbed me like that. The defense jump is kind of worth it. Especially for you. Materia, you have my attention. Yeah, the magic system in this game is fascinating because you can legitimately break the game in so many ways in this game. That's what I was missing. Like, pretty much all the Cold Steel games are about breaking the game, breaking the combat as much as you can. Cold Steel 1 and 2 basically set it up so that you could build your character in such a way that your opponent didn't get a turn. In fact, Cold Steel 2 was so difficult, even on normal, the enemies hit so hard that it was best if you just cheesed your way through every boss fight. Like, never mind trying to fight for real, like, you're not gonna win because they hit too hard. They can hit you once or twice and just wash you. What am I missing? Black Records, the Brass Fountain Pen, the Radio Story. Oh, the cafe. We're at though. I mean, I'm all about grinding the BOP. I didn't leave Destiny Island in Kingdom Hearts 1 until level 30. I'm guessing that's like the starting area. But I mean, it's not even necessarily about grinding in Cold Steel. Or at least Cold Steel 2. Like, it's not even necessarily about grinding. It's so much as it is about setting up your spells in the right way. In Cold Steel 1 and 2, there's this spell called Impede. And when you put, like, and you could, as long as it's not as complicated as the junction system. Now, it's a lot more like the materia system from FF7. Because the interesting thing about this was, at least in Cold Steel 2, you could do this thing called stacking, where you could take, like, you know how in Final Fantasy they have, like, Fire 1 and Fire 2 and Fire 3? In this, you could kind of equip Fire 1 and Fire 2 at the same time. Like, there's an HP 2. I could also equip an HP 1 at the same time, double up, and basically get like 1,800 extra HP. Or Impede, I could delay my opponent. I can do Impede 1 and Impede 2 and have a better chance of delaying my opponent, basically keeping them from ever getting a turn. I was gonna say, get me the fuck out of this. The mansion? What the hell's left of the mansion? What, her? Man, I ain't got nothing yet. Or yeah, I did a series of delay attack and quick attack in Final Fantasy X and killed a bunch of bosses before they got a turn. Yeah, in fact, there's a actual game about that in this, where there's like, there's entire YouTube playthroughs of Cold Steel 2, where they face the bosses in nightmare mode and take 0 damage. It just depends on how well you build your character. You still play card games. I play Shadowverse. I still play a little Yu-Gi-Oh, but not much, because it just, that game got gross after a while, like too much break my board bullshit. You ain't got what I'm looking for. But yeah, I got back in. I got into Shadowverse and then got out and then got back into it. So you just weapons and armor. The boutique. Damn, where? The one thing I don't like about this game is just how many missables there are. Like, I'm basically running around the city trying to find all the missables. I'll tell you what, let's go forward with the story first, and then we'll come back around. You know, you hope that I can do that. No, that's not you to talk to. Nope, empty. There we go. Funny hat and all. Our apologies for intruding. Oh, and you are? Sorry for not introducing ourselves. We're Class 7, Special Operations from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here today because of a special request you sent the Marquis. Yes, the request. I see. In that case, you must be the Ashen Chevalier. Welcome to the St. Arc Cathedral. We appreciate you coming here. It was no trouble at all. He really is famous. I think it would be harder to find someone who doesn't know him. Sorry to cut to the chase, but could you fill us in on the details of the request? Judging from that document, it seems we need to go outside the city? There will be some danger involved with this quest. Is that something you can handle? Yeah, why not? Of course. What are the details? Thank you. I would like you to go and procure a special type of herb for me known as the Aran Flower. Aran Flower? Never heard of an herb by that name. It's a special variety of lavender that only grows in a certain spot in Sutherland. Because it has a strong calming effect, it's often used in a number of medicines. However, the monsters near where it goes becomes increasingly violent. Our stock has been dwindling and we weren't sure when we would be able to get more. I see. I now understand the request. But it is strange that the monsters are becoming more violent. Maybe the sudden appearances of the monsters from our investigation report has something to do with it. That could be a possibility. Then we should definitely check this out. That's right. Class 7 will accept your request. Where can we get these Aran flowers? Thank you. Go west from St. Arc and you'll reach the Esthymia Great Forest. A ways into the forest, you should find a grove where a number of them are growing. If you can get enough to fill this basket, that should be more than enough for us. Alright, understood. As I mentioned earlier, the monsters there are becoming increasingly vicious. It will be fairly dangerous, so please be careful. We will remain on our guard. I'll make sure to bring you back a heaping helping of herbs. Alright. So now we need to decide when we're going to go out on the highway. In addition to this, we must investigate the suspicious monsters and see to our other requests. We can venture out onto the highway immediately, but we should think carefully about the most efficient order to tackle everything. So we need to plan out our actions. I'm fine with whatever order you guys decide as long as we finish everything we need to today. I'll leave it to you guys' judgment. You got it. Seems like a pain, but I'm guessing you won't let me get out of it. Well then, let's be on our way. I was actually doing a weekend stream for a while that involved me playing card games. I would just get on and play Shadowverse. I kept getting washed, but I mean, you know, it was a fun time. What's up?
Our chance! My turn!
Here I go! Yeah!
I shall go. There.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dead.
Ha! Yeah! I'm up!
It's my turn!
More hostiles.
Round 2.
Very well.
My turn.
Let's go!
It's my turn! It's my turn! Nice! We did it!
So there was a fishing request. It looks like something is moving over there. Are those fish gathering? That's what it looks like to me. This actually looks like a good fishing spot.
Fishing spot located.
Yep.
There. Got a bite. This is promising.
One in. What is it?
Well, it's not bad.
Not what I was looking for, though.
There. Got a bite. This is promising. It's a whopper.
I think that's what we was looking for. They said a red carp, huh?
There. Got a bite. Nice.
Oh, wow, that thing's huge.
Not bad at all.
There it is, red perch. The quest asks for one red perch. Cool. Light work.
There. Got a bite. This is promising.
What? This little punk ass fish.
Well, it's not bad.
Yes, it is. All right, last one, because I'm not gonna
There.
sit here and just fish all day.
Got a bite. Nice.
Oh, that wasn't it.
Well, it's It's not bad.
Okay. Yep. Here you go, Izzy. Oh wow, this is so fresh. I almost thought it was still flapping around. Thank you so much. Now tonight's party is sure to be a hit. I'd better hurry up and get cooking. Man, you already broke something. The pot is overflowing. How'd that even happen? I guess the fish isn't the only thing she needs to worry about. I, hope the end result can still be considered food. In any case, we've completed the request. Good luck, Izzy. Yeah, good luck with your schoolwork, too. Trash. I don't know how she kept that job. Wow, that's a change from Cold Steel 1 and 2, because in those games, you got paid at the end of the chapter. In this one, they actually give you the resources at the start. That's appreciated. Alright, this don't make no damn sense. I'm at the inn, and yet, ain't no cafe here. It's a filthy lot. I'm not gonna lie, I hate the way they lock you off from so much of the game. That's always been a problem with these things. Like, oh, you can't go here. You can't go there. Like, yo, man. Figure out where I can go. Like, it would be fine to allow there to be a little more openness in the game. I just don't understand why they close off so many areas. Like, you don't have to control every aspect of the story. Start the quest by going. Okay. Wait. Ah! Is that the problem here? Noble District. The highway. There it is. Right here. That's what I was missing. I guess that's why they close off parts of the game. Well, look, your dumbass would never find anything if we left it all open. Which must be true, because for some people they get lost in open world games, and I'm like, yo, get it together. Is this a normal residential area? It's so pretty here. Looking around here, it's hard to believe that the Civil War only ended a year and a half ago. Thanks to the efforts of Marquis Hyams, this area was able to avoid direct fire. There are workshops, antique stores, and taverns in this area. Maybe we should look around this area to gather information. Though it's optional, we do have a request from this area. At the very least, we should head to the cafe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's start our patrol.
Oh? There's a breeze coming through here.
I can smell flowers too.
That must be coming from the fields along the Western Highway.
Alright. The fountain pen is something I can give to Kurt later. It'll up their the relationship level between him and Rean, the main character, which ideally will make them more effective in battle, like closer friends and closer closer teacher and student relationship. Huh. Prevents delay? Well, that's neat. I'll take both of those master quartz. Huh? What's wrong, instructor? I feel like I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh, you don't say.
Oh, it's a former classmate.
Have another drink. Do you have any other good stories?
You're quite a good listener, young lady. Wait, you're...
Oh my gosh! Rean!
Vivi, so it was you. It's been quite a while. Who is she? Do you know her, instructor?
I heard you got a job at Thor's branch campus. Nice to meet you all. I'm Vivi. I went to school with your teacher. Back when we were students, Rean and I...
Didn't do anything. Don't even start that. There was no romantic entanglements whatsoever. Knock it off.
had a real hot and heavy relationship. It turned into a huge scandal. But now I'm an up-and-coming journalist.
Cap. Say what? This is new information. It's also Cap. Don't fill their heads with your weird stories. But I'm glad to see you're still doing well. Right back at you, Rean. So you graduated from Thor's main campus? And now you're a reporter at the Imperial Chronicle. Yep, I'm still a newbie though. Never thought I'd cross paths with Reen and his little ducklings here. I can only assume this meeting was destined by the hand of fate. Well, that aside, you seem to be working hard. I was surprised when I heard you were going to be a journalist, but it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. I mostly just didn't want to lose to Lynn. Oh, by the way, Rex has been doing well too. I heard he headed east for an interview. East, huh? That's a bit worrying. She doesn't really seem like someone from a military academy. It's not too surprising. About half of the graduates from Thors end up in non-military fields. Well, until this year anyway. Perfect timing though. We're in the middle of gathering info right now. Was there anything you guys wanted to ask about? Since you're Reed students, I'll give you the latest, hottest scoops. Well, since you offered. Kurt asked Vivi if she had heard anything about the mysterious monsters or anything suspicious happening lately. I have heard about this monster thing, but I haven't really gotten any details about it. Sorry. As for suspicious goings-on, though, I do have a little tidbit. A tidbit? There have been some strange characters wandering around lately. They happened to catch my eye while I was out investigating. Seems like they all showed up at about the same time reports of those weird monsters started too. There may be a correlation. Yeah, we should keep this in mind. Thanks, Vivi. I'm sure this info will prove useful. I just wish I had something more concrete for you guys. Oh yeah, want to trade contact info? I was hoping I could get your help with something. Oh, sure thing. I'm sure you've got a tough road ahead of you, but good luck. I'll be cheering for you. Thanks. If you'll excuse us now. Oops. Wow. You've got a nice body and the silver one's like a doll? What is going on? Nash, could I get you to take care of my bill? I didn't tell HQ I'm here, so I can't expense it yet. Man, it's... yeah, let's go, Altina! This man was gonna shell out all his money to pay for this girl's bill just because she was like, I'm naughty, and he like, yeah, you are. I'll pay for it. This man is a moron. Yep, no argument here. Whew.
I got this in the bag. It's perfect.
A speed up. That's useful.
Let's do this. This one's pretty special. Now, let's begin. Oh, this is good.
I got this in the bag.
Trashed.
What?
Let's do this. This is...
Initiate cooking mode. An unexpected result.
I got this in the bag. It turned out great.
Now, let's begin.
I haven't done cooking in a while.
Huh. This went well.
Basically, if you have the resources, you can cook any recipe you find and you'll get one of 4. You'll get like a superb one, which is like the golden one at the bottom. The one with the skull is like the curious dish, which often can be an attack, but it can also be other things. And then you have two versions of the main, the recipe itself.
Now, let's begin. It wasn't meant to be like this.
Initiate cooking mode. Better than I expected.
Dang it, that's annoying.
I got this in the bag. Mm-hmm. It's perfect.
Not quite yet. Okay. I see you. Uh-oh. Don't cry, kiddo. I'm sure we'll find him. Ugh, if only we had some braces around. Are you... You made a request to the Marquis, correct? Yes. I asked the owner of the inn to put in a request for me. Are you perhaps... We might be able to help, but no promises. Hey, don't say it like that. The request was to find a cat that was lost during your travels, correct? Yeah, his name is Felix, and... It'll be alright. You don't need to cry. If you have time, would you be able to accept our request? Yep. He's a little kitten named Felix. I brought him along with my granddaughter on this trip. But last night, a drunk man accidentally kicked Felix's cage open and Felix got scared and ran outside. We spent a while looking for him, but this may be a bit difficult. Yeah, this city's pretty big, so we'll at least need a clue to go on. Let's see. Did you take Felix anywhere in town yet? If he got lost, he might have gone back there. I see. I guess that makes sense. How about it? We played it at Pretty Plaza yesterday. The plaza near the Marquis's mansion. We were there for a good long while. Felix seemed to like it too. He was stretching and enjoying the sun. Then it may be a good idea to begin by questioning the people in that area. Yeah, let's get moving. I promise we'll find him for you, so don't worry. His fur is a bright cream color, and he's a little on the shy side. Thank you so much for agreeing to look for him. Just leave it to us. We shouldn't make promises like that. It'll help her feel better until we find him. Alright. Passerby in the Noble District. The conditions have been met. Yes, let's ask. Excuse me. Oh, yes. After briefly explaining the situation to him, they asked about the kitten. Come to think of it, when I was coming back from the Cathedral Square, I think I walked by that kitten. It was headed toward the airport. It looked rather distressed. It's no trouble at all. I'd hate for such a tragic separation to sully my beloved town. I hope you find it soon. Which way is the airport from Cathedral Square? According to the map, we must head east from the cathedral. It might still be hanging around that area. Let's hurry. I will say this, they kind of softballed the political commentary they could have gone for as far as like rich versus poor, or even like the class conflict storyline that they were doing. They kind of softballed that. Because at first, when you meet Machias and Eustace, which are in like the characters in Cold Steel 1, Machias is like, his family made it up by putting in the hard work, and as like society started to change and allow people that weren't royals to gain some form of political power, his dad came up and he was like, he saw how hard his dad worked, and it like caused him to breed some resentment towards royals, which made sense. But then they tried to make all the royals like nice and actually noble. Like all the nobles are actually legitimately noble. None of them, very few of them are just shitty for the sake of being shitty. They do look like the kids do look down on you, but that feels like they haven't yet been taught the responsibilities that come with being a noble. As opposed to it just being like in real life, where a lot of the times the nobles just look down on the regular people just because they're born different. And because they softballed it like that, it means that basically Machias just looks like an annoying person instead of having like some conviction and like a point to having his convictions. Let's see. I'm supposed to be heading for, if I'm not mistaken, Cathedral Square. From Cathedral Square, it headed in the direction of the airport. Could it be over here? Well, this is where we were told it went. It's no use. I can't find it. I don't see any signs of it either. Maybe it already moved on. But there's no trail. You think he got into the airport? If so, the search area will have become much too wide.
Oh, you looking for a cat?
Okay, you have to be a character, like an important character. You are
Just a nosy passerby.
definitely somebody that matters.
I was playing around with a cat earlier. Might be the one you're looking for.
I feel like if I had played Cold Steel, I mean not Cold Steel, but Trails in the Sky or Trails of Azure, I would be like freaking out right now because this character made an appearance. Because she's designed so specifically, she has to be a character that matters. What did the cat look like?
It was a bright, cream-colored little kitten. I played with it a bit and then it wandered off. Pretty sure it didn't go into the airport, though.
I see. That does match the description. Do you happen to remember which way it went?
Southwest, I think? Maybe towards the residential district. It seemed domesticated, so I figured it was going back to its owner. But it was pretty young, so I bet the poor thing's gone lost again already.
Thank you for your assistance. It seems it went back the way it came. In that case, we just gotta comb the area. It's inefficient, but we have no better
If
options.
I could give some friendly advice, unlike dogs, cats are, well, scaredy cats. They don't warm up to people easily. If it is lost again, my guess is it's gone somewhere more secluded, away from people. You might want to try checking places like that.
I see. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you so much.
No problem. Make sure you get it back to its home soon. Bye-bye now.
Yeah, definitely. She seemed like a pretty unique girl. Quite the wild outfit, too. Agreed. She's most likely a traveler. She could be from Heimdallr, or perhaps she's visiting from abroad. Instructor? Oh, it's nothing. The residential area is to the southwest. We should head back there now. Yeah, of course. So what you're saying is, pussy's gonna pussy. I mean, you know, technically, yeah, I guess. Got me chasing down pussy in this game, huh? Alright. All this fucking work tracking down a fucking cat. Like, these kids should have way more important things to do, you would think. But I mean, you know, no districts are probably not. I mean, few things are more important than tracking down pussy cats. I mean, you could have stopped that sentence a word early and you've still been correct. So, there aren't many people. Fits the description perfectly. The buildings are old but very impressive. The gates seem to be closed though. Wait, do you see that writing? Was that near that wooden box? Okay, so Revelt and Company. Is Claire connected to this? Near that wooden box. Yeah, I think it's hiding behind it. Yup. Man, that thing looks lost. You scared it. Idiot. I told y'all I ain't like Yuna. Yuna, don't scare it. This seems like private property. In that case, we should let the people who made the request know. I'm sure it would be. I'm sure it would be relieved to see them. Oh, that's a good point. I'll run back and tell them. Huh. That is a great design for that cat, though. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. I never thought he'd wander all around St. Ark. I didn't realize the students of the Thor's Branch campus were so kind. Huh? You know about us? Of course I know about Thor's. They say the Emperor himself went there. I don't know anything about the Branch campus, though. Either way, you've been more helpful than I could ever imagine. Thank you. I mean, I can't thank you enough. It's no problem. The witnesses were a lot of help. All's well that ends well. Good work, you guys. I'm glad everything worked out so well. Seeing how happy they were made it all worth it. Well, to be fair, you were really helpful too, Instructor. In any event, we finished our request. Yep, let's get back to our special operations missions. White kitty ears. Let's see how that plays out. The white kitty ears and whatnot. Yeah. So like that, basically. West Sutherland Highway, and then there's North Sutherland Highway. So let's start north. Yeah. Does she get a tail too? She does. She has a tail. According to the report, our mysterious monster was spotted just beyond here. Monsters made of metallic parts. That's what the report said. It said they made some sounds like grinding gears too. They've got to be some sort of rare type of monster, right? We've got to stay on our toes. Reen and Altina both know exactly what this is. Instructor Reen. Yeah, there's a high chance. I haven't heard anything from Major Claire just yet, but we should be careful. Understood. What are you two talking about? You're acting real suspicious, whispering to each other like that. Oh, we're just discussing maybes and just in cases. Let's get going now. Yuna, Kurt, make sure you stay alert. Very well. It's from Vivi. Let's see. Pretty please. What is up? I know it's sudden, but hear me out. I'm in charge of the cultural section of the Imperial Chronicle, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather be doing, like, local news. I want to build up to that more, but work is work. I can't ignore my job. That's where you come in. I need you to help me with the cultural section. I thought work was work. Why you can't do your job? And see, you still goofy. You still foisting your work off onto another person. Like, what kind of bull? Alright. It's super easy. If you see any gorgeous landscapes during your travels, snap a pic and send it back to me through orb mail. And if you help me, I'll help you by providing you with juicy dirt. We'll be true friends with benefits. I mean, true friends with benefits would let me hit. Never mind. I already have your rewards all picked out for you. Thanks. P.S. I said landscapes, but I've got enough of the city. Scenery off the beaten path would be perfect. Ugh. She's putting a lot on her plate. No, Reen. She's putting a lot on our plate. It's easy enough to keep an eye out for nice spots during our field exercises. Is it? Let's see.
I've been waiting, Reen.
Bro, why do you sound like that? Your voice does not match your look at all.
Give me the dirt.
So here's what I've heard.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
It should be there by the night, so keep an eye out. You didn't have to do that, Monk, but thanks. I guess I'm beating people up from until then. All right.
Shit!
Our chance to attack.
Let's go!
Now. Battle complete. Let's continue.
I'll show no mercy. Second form, Gale! Let's go. Strike!
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire. Target's eliminated. Move out.
That worked out in my favor.
Begin combat.
Square up.
Second form, Gale!
What's up with all these misses?
My
bro?
turn.
What did you think? Like, how can you win if you miss everything?
Strike!
I shall go. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
An opening!
All right. Set. Gunner. All right. Take this.
Very well.
I shall go.
What? Tampa guns, interesting. Yeah, you can swap between the Tampa mode and swap to the guns. Like, it just depends. It's advised that you stick with the guns until you like fighting a boss.
It's my turn.
I mean, I guess he technically earned that.
Here I go. Yeah.
My turn. Let's go. Everyone okay?
That's still just one fight. There you go.
We have the advantage. Here I go. Set. Striker. Set. Gunner.
There we go.
Let's go. There.
It's mine. Now. Brionac, activate. Fire.
I do think it's wild that she has an attack called Reenact.
I'm up. Crimson now.
I'll assist. All right. Wide open.
It's mine. My turn.
Brings me back to the
My
Yu-Gi-Oh
turn.
days. Yeah, I know, right? I wish Reenact was still good.
Brionac, activate. Fire. Now.
An opening. It's my turn. Everyone okay?
I gotta check this, the controls at some point. Because I wish Turbo Mode was something that you could toggle on and off as opposed to like, I hold the button.
some treasure.
They added that special summoning zone and I was like, I can't keep up. Was it, I think Link summoning? Or are you talking about Pendulum summoning? Because if you talking about Pendulum summoning, my God, bro, like, you missed so much. It got so much worse than that. Link summoning with the arrows. Yeah, Link summoning was wild. Like, I figured out how Link summoning worked. And, like, the summoning, the method itself isn't that complex. And then they got rid of the thing with the arrows, like the arrow stuff they threw away because everybody hated it. But what they couldn't get rid of was all the stupid amounts of summoning that you can do. I'm like, bro, there was no reason for you to make this happen in the first place.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
My turn. Yeah, it's down.
It's mine!
I'll end it.
Definitely did.
I shall go. Eh.
It's my turn! Yeah! Wide open!
It's mine.
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed.
They broke that game a long time ago, balance-wise. Man, I mean, like, it was broken when I started playing it in 2011, but they just destroyed it.
An opening!
Like, whose idea was it to make every game go to time in a tournament setting? Like, time used to be like, all right, this is a rare thing, like maybe your opponent's so slow playing. Now it's like every
It's my
game in a
turn.
tournament goes to time. That's ridiculous.
It's down.
And it goes to time because it's like your opponent
It's my
and
turn.
you spend like 5 and 10 minutes per turn setting up a giant board.
My turn. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
That game is fucked, and if Konami has their way, it'll be dead inside of a couple of years, and they'll replace it with Rush Dueling. Because they made a whole other anime with a whole other different type of summoning that's much more simplistic. Like, they made the game much more simplistic and balanced, and you can't tell me that wasn't done on purpose. Like, that's the one that advertises to kids now. And in the common game, they don't advertise to kids anymore. They basically advertise to adults. Have you not heard about this new anime? It's called Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. And in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens, they came up with a new type of, like a completely new game called Rush Dueling. And it plays a little like Yu-Gi-Oh! But with fewer summonings. And like, you draw 5 cards every turn. You can normal summon as much as you want. All the cards, like, they have way fewer effects. Like, most cards are just normal monsters. So you're just normal summoning a bunch of normal monsters, and they just duking it out like the old days.
My turn.
It's kind of like what we have over here with speed
I shall
duels,
go.
but even simpler.
Yeah.
It's my turn! Yeah!
Let's go. All right, nice work.
And here's the bridge. Wait, what the heck? That place is huge!
That's the Imperial Army's Dreknor fortress. I had no idea you could see it this far out.
No, I've never
No
heard of
need
that
to
at all.
concern yourselves with it. It's outside of our jurisdiction.
RIP Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection, I guess. Nah, I mean, like, they still play Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! is their top earner for now, but you can tell, like, when you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, you can tell they're clearly marketing it towards, like, the new generation of kids. In fact,
Okay.
it's so bad that, like, they do Rush Dueling. Like, when they first introduced Rush Dueling in that anime, basically the main character was like, the current way of dueling is too stuffy and boring. And it's basically saying, like, all right, look, we kind of tired of making Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards the way that we've been making them. But of course, if the game doesn't take off, there's nothing they can do but stick with the game that they have. But if the game does take off, they definitely gonna start making those cards. They'll just stick to Rush Dueling.
Now, bring it on! Let's go! Crimson Slash! Now!
I'll assist.
Very well.
I shall go. Brionac, fire!
Here I go! Yeah!
Let's go! Very well. Yeah!
It's my turn! Ah!
Oh shit, that looked like it hurt.
We did it!
I never got to make my ninja deck of my dreams. They gave ninjas some more support later. Like, they have like a really cool Link monster, a Link 3 that's like a ninja, and then like a whole bunch of other ninja cards that they made. It wound up being pretty good. You combine that with all the other ninja cards, like the White Ninja and the Ninja of Transformation and shit, it's pretty legit. How do you take photos? That's my question.
Begin combat. I shall go. There.
An opening!
Was my...
Alright, that's enough of that. Was this the spot in the report? The point just off the Sutherland Highway. 50 cells from St. Arc. In regards to distance, it should be correct. I don't sense any monsters, which means... What is going on already? You two have been acting weird this whole time. It seems you have some idea about these monsters' true nature. It's not a matter of ideas, but more one of probability. A monster made of metallic parts that makes sounds like grinding gears. There are other things it could possibly be, but odds are... Is that? We were correct. Yeah, Class 7, prepare for battle. Whoa, these things? I was thinking they were gonna be, regular Jaegers, like the little mechanical animals. Mechanical monsters? No way! Are these the things that were brought in a Crossbell? Yeah. Autonomous weapons developed in secret by Ouroboros. Archaisms. These are Phalanx J9s, mass-produced mid-sized assault models.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Whip? Oh no.
Nope.
My turn.
What is this foolishness? Okay.
Form up! Iron Will formation! Let's go! Strike! Let's go!
160 for water? Wait, fire is a 120. Wind won't work at all.
Now. Brionite, active fire. There.
An opening!
Here I go!
Ha!
That's helpful. Bro!
Very well. Ha!
Thanks. Here I go!
Thanks. It's my turn. Get back! Now!
I'll assist. Now. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's helpful.
My turn.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
Very well.
your order.
Let's go. Ebon Crest.
All right.
Hold on. Nice.
My turn. Strike! Let's go. It's down.
I'll assist. Now. Yeah. Now.
An opening.
Got him.
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
Level ups for everybody.
All right, got it. I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Yeah, I did it.
I heard about these from Euler, but battle complete. No further hostiles detected. Good job making it through, everyone. Wait, more importantly, what are the Society's weapons doing here? The mysterious organization that acted behind the scenes during the Erebonian Civil War. Does this mean they intend to take action once more? Possibly, but we can't be sure just yet. It's rumored they've been selling their archaisms on the black market. There are also reports that archaisms released during the Civil War are still active, so it is difficult to determine where precisely these came from. I see. So that's what Instructor Claire looked so serious about.
Hey, looks like you bagged yourself some big game.
Who the fuck? You're...
Wow, these things really had a number done on them. You guys take them on all by yourselves?
Yeah.
Looks like you all got the same uniform on. You guys those students from Thor's? Heard you came here for your field exercises or something like that.
Yeah, but how do you know? You know who we are? You're well informed.
Yeah, gathering info is part of my job. But hey, you guys are pretty impressive. That school of yours must be a pretty good one, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. We still have a lot of training ahead of us, however. We're Class 7, Special Operations from the Thor's Military Academy branch campus. I'm one of the school's instructors, and these are my students. And you are...
Oh, you can think of me as a hunter of sorts.
That ain't what I asked.
Monsters are a little outside my scope, but if I'm called in to take care of one, I'll round up my pals to help. Heard some rumors about these ones, so I came to check them out. Didn't think they'd be machines, though.
Whew.
They're called archaisms, yeah?
You know about them. Where did you get that information?
Just heard some weirdos let a bunch of them loose during the Civil War.
I mean, we literally just went over this story. He could have just been listening in.
It was quite the hot topic in my circle.
Just like we thought. So they've been wandering around in the wild since back then?
Well, looks like you cleaned up pretty good here. Think I'll check out some other spots. Unless... You guys hunting these things too?
Yeah, as part of our field exercises. If something urgent comes up, let us know. About the archaisms or anything else. We might be able to help out, either with information or assistance in battle.
That'd be great. Thanks for the offer. Well, I'm off then. Happy hunting.
Oh, thanks. Take care. That man did not even give y'all his name. He was a pretty funny guy. He was big, but super laid back, so he didn't seem intimidating. He didn't appear to be a martial artist. Called himself a hunter. Perhaps his specialization is in trapping. Trapping. Let's check around to make sure there aren't any other archaisms. We'll search a 1 cell's radius of here. Sure, okay. Recommencing search.
Sit! Sit! Sit!
A dead end? Wait, something's weird. This is the direction that guy came from. What? Yuna? What's going on? More of those archaisms. Yeah, that's such a huge pile. It's still smoking. Just as I thought. Well, what do you mean it's just as you thought? Who was that guy? Could he be from the Society? No. It wouldn't make sense from someone from the Society to destroy their own archaisms. Yeah, stay on guard, everyone. The way he was talking, we'll probably run into him again as we head toward Parm. Oh right, there were 2 sightings over there. The chances are high those monsters will be archaisms as well. Anyway, we still have our required request to do. Once we complete that, we'll head straight to Parm. Understood. I didn't expect I'd be running into archaisms here. It seems we should be on high alert. We're finally back at St. Ark. So, what should we do now? Monster investigation complete. We still haven't completed the request from the cathedral. Oh, right. We still need to do that. The other requests are all finished. We still need to investigate Parm. It may be prudent to get there sooner rather than later. No objections from me. In that case, let's get going. Here's the Western Highway. The herbs the cathedral requested should grow near here. In the Isthmia Great Forest? Have you been, Kurt? No, it's my first time seeing it. I've only heard the stories of witches and vampires. They have fairy tales like that in the Empire? Old countries like this one usually have more than a few of those. They're not just fairy tales to me, personally. Two of the major parts of Cold Steel 1 and 2, they're actual witches, so ain't no fairy tales. They wouldn't be. Huh? What do you mean? They aren't just stories? I'll tell you more about it one day. Ready? If we're going to do it, we need to head out. See, y'all could have found out all this stuff if y'all put respect on Rain's name instead of trying to play him.
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
Yeah!
Let's go! Sit! Very well.
I shall go. There.
It's my turn! There!
Let's go! Very well. Behold the Vander style!
Oh, shit.
Sit!
Enemy found. Begin suppression.
It's down!
It's mine!
And cut that auto off. What the?
I shall go. Brionac, activate. Fire. There.
An opening!
All right! Ah! Nice! We did it!
Sit!
Got
We'll
him.
end this quick!
Crimson Slash!
It's my turn! There!
My turn! Ha! Behold the Vander style!
Three plant bits and 3 bee larvae.
The Isthmia Great Forest should be nearby according to the map.
Ha! Sit! Sit! Now, bring it on!
Yeah.
I'm up! Second form, Gale! Whew. Everyone okay?
Light work for him.
Ha!
I won't go easy!
Second form, Gale! Now!
I'll assist.
Let's go! Form up! Iron Will formation! My turn! Strike! There!
It's mine!
I shall go. Yeah.
Here I go! There! Wide open!
It's mine!
Stay down!
I shall go.
Let's go! Cha! Huh. Is that all?
Maybe it's just up ahead.
Now, brace yourself! Get back! Now!
I'll assist.
Nice.
This is the end!
Here I go! There!
I shall go. Brionac, activate. Fire.
Nope! Our chance!
It's mine!
Got him.
Very well. Strike!
Here I go!
Form up! Iron Will formation!
It's my turn!
Thank you. Let's go!
My turn. Yeah.
Let's go!
It's my turn!
Yeah!
I'll support you.
Thanks! Let's go! Crimson Slash! Huh.
I shall go. Yeah.
All right! There!
My turn!
Damn, I know I forgot something.
Form up! Iron Will formation! My turn! Huh!
Thanks.
Let's go! Yeah!
What the fuck?
Useless. There.
An opening! Very well. Ha! It's my turn! Sit!
Here I go! Take this! Nice! We did it!
I must train even more.
Twinlet Blades. Launches shockwaves infused with darkness and light, hits twice, impede 100%, blind 50%. Sweet.
Yeah, I did it!
I mean, it's cleared out, with the exception of that one area. I guess I could go back there and see what that's about.
Shit!
I'm in no hurry to face that again, so. What, seriously? Ooh, okay.
I found some treasure!
Holy crap, this is gorgeous. So this is the Isthmian Great Forest. Seeing it firsthand, it's no surprise there are a ton of legends and myths about this place. Agreed. This is my first time here. But with such a foreboding atmosphere, I wouldn't be surprised to find something lying in wait for us. Hey, don't say stuff like that. More importantly, we must locate the medicinal herb. Yeah, we're looking for Aran flowers, everyone. Allegedly, there's a cluster of them somewhere up ahead. Let's begin searching. Also, I'm told the monsters here are ferocious, so be careful. Of course, let's be off.
Everyone ready?
Yeah! Our chance!
It's mine!
Stay down!
It's my turn! Huh, now!
I'll assist.
Very well. Huh.
I shall go.
What? Fuck off.
I'm up! Huh. It's down!
I'll assist. Was my support helpful?
Yeah.
Those monsters, they seemed a little weird, don't you think? Indeed. They appeared to be some type of flying feline. Something was off about them. Instructor, do you think... Yep, there's no doubt about it. It seems like the higher elements are present in this forest. The higher elements? Do these have some association to the elements associated with orbital arcs? That's right. Normally monsters will only be weak to the 4 basic elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. But in places with strong spiritual power, such as ruins or near spirit veins, the time, space, and mirage elements are present too. In such places, not only do strange monsters appear, but unexpected things will occur as well. Now that you mention it, I've heard family members mention this before. Actually, I heard something like that in Crossbelt too. However, we can also make good use of time, space, and mirage arts here. That's right. If we've got some quartz of those elements on hand, we should set them. Let's see.
Begin combat.
Let's see.
Here I go! Yeah!
I'm up! Sit! Take this!
Now. Yeah. Target's eliminated. Move out. Begin combat.
Hit it! Wide open!
It's mine! It's my turn! Crimson Slash! Very well. Cha!
Now. Brionac, active fire. Now.
An opening!
Oh my goodness.
It's my turn! Huh! All right, nice work. Huh! Huh!
Let's see.
Looks like a.
This one's strong.
Ah,
Be-
shit.
My turn.
I shall go. Brionac, fire.
I'm up. Second form, Gale!
All right!
Form up, Iron Will formation!
All right! Hit it!
Let's go! Yeah!
Now. Brionac, fire.
It's my turn! There!
Let's go! Yeah! It's my turn!
Ugh, of course.
Arcus, activate!
I shall go.
Thanks. All right! Ah! Our chance!
It's mine! Ha!
Thing has way too much HP.
I'll support you.
Thanks! Let's go! Yeah! There!
It's mine!
I'm up!
What?
Crimson Slash!
My turn. There.
An opening!
There we go.
Was my support.
Alright! Got it!
Stats updated.
Actually, I think I'm gonna cut it a little early tonight. I'm kind of wiped. We will pick up Friday, not with Cold Steel, but with Red Dead Redemption 2. And we'll be back on this on Sunday. And Sunday, Monday, we'll be doing this from now on. I don't know what I'll make the Wednesday game. It might be Genshin Impact. In fact, it probably will be Genshin Impact just because I need to do mat grinding. So, I will see you guys next time. You guys, everybody have a great night. I appreciate everyone who popped in.